What is going on, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C Dub, and I'm back with another video. Today, guys, I'm going to talk about leptin, and I'm going to do it right after this. Hey guys, let's jump right into the video. So earlier I talked to you guys in another video about leptin, and I gave you a little brief talk, and I said if you wanted more information on leptin, leave me a comment. You guys blew up the comments. I appreciate the love and wanted this video, so you want, you will receive. So basically leptin is the drug that tells us that we're satisfied or that we're full. I said drug, but I meant hormone. So anyways, it's the hormone that is released that tells us that we're full. And so when we're talking about what that matters, how it exists, it's really gets kind of interesting. So fat cells actually create leptin. So your fat cell creates this leptin and it sends it to your blood, and the blood goes through your system and into your brain, and your brain says, okay, you've eaten enough, you're satisfied, stop. So where that gets weird is so the more fat you have, you would think the more leptin you have. Well, if you were thinking that, you're actually right. The more fat you have on your body, the more your body produces leptin. But why does that matter? Is because, so you would think that's how our body stops fat. That's from us from being fat. It tells us, hey, you've had enough. And if you're getting fatter, your body will tell you more, hey, whoa, slow down, dude, we have enough storage. That's the point of the leptin. But what happens is, the bigger you get, you pass a threshold to where your body produces the leptin, but your body resists against the production of that receptin, just like it does with insulin. And when you become insulin resistant, you become leptin resistant. So your body is producing more leptin. Your body is saying, you know what? We got to create more leptin. Let this guy know he's eating enough. And your body, your cell is saying, whoa, too much leptin, get away, go. And it's not letting the leptin in. So you become leptin resistant, which continues to create more problems with your weight gains, and your weight management. So if you're thinking about somebody that's morbidly obese like I was, right? So I'm sitting there as a morbidly obese person. You would think my body is producing enough leptin to tell me. Well, it is. It's producing tons of leptin. But if the leptin cannot get to where it needs to, then now my body doesn't know, my brain doesn't know that I have enough leptin. So it is not telling me that I'm satisfied, which is allowing me to eat more and more and more. And the bigger you are, the bigger the problem is, and you become leptin resistant the same way you would insulin resistant. So how do you fix it? If you're sitting here watching this video and you're leptin resistant, how do we fix that problem? Do we go on Amazon and order leptin supplements? They do exist, guys. They have leptin supplements, but here's the problem. By taking a leptin supplement, even if it worked, and I'll tell you in a second why it doesn't work, but even if it worked, what would happen was it'd be like treating type 2 diabetes with more insulin. You know, your body's producing all kinds of insulin, the cells aren't getting it. So you're injecting your body with more insulin to make sure that cell finally says, okay, come on in, insulin, because you've produced even more of it. The same thing would happen in leptin. You already have a high level of leptin, just throwing more supplement on top of that isn't really solving your problem. It might be treating the symptom, but it's not fixing the leptin resistance. So, and then if you're taking an oral tablet that has leptin in it, you're taking, even if it has the hormone in it, your stomach acid's going to destroy it. You would have to inject the leptin. That's a whole nother thing. So buying leptin supplements isn't really something that would be effective for you. So what you have to do to fix it is, guys, I already know you know, fast. Fasting can fix this problem. If you fast, your body will stop producing too much of the leptin. And the skinnier you get as you go down along the way, the more your body will say, you know what? Leptin is okay, the leptin levels are good, and it'll start lowering down. Now, with that said, if you need to fix it in a dietary way. You're saying, I can't fast. I know CW, you're all about the fasting, but I can't do it. You gotta go to some kind of fat diet. So your keto diet, something of that nature, will also fix this problem. What you can't have is the major amounts of carbs all day long that are going to spike your insulin and create more and more leptin. So either intermittent fasting, either keto or a keto type thing like a carnivore where you're staying away from carbs or something of that nature. If you're able to do that, you can reverse your insulin, not your insulin resistance, your leptin resistance. You'll also be able to reverse your insulin resistance. So guys, just remember, leptin is the hormone that tells you when you've had enough. Ghrelin is the hormone that tells you that you're hungry. So that is the opposite of this. It's not the same thing. They're two different hormones. But you can fix it. So hopefully, guys, you like this video. I appreciate you guys wanting this video. Leave me in the comments if you learned something about it. Maybe if you wanted me to look into ghrelin and figure out more information about that, you can leave that in the comments. And guys, if you haven't done it already, right about here, there's going to be a circle with my face on it. It says it's a subscribe button. Click on that button for me right there, guys, right there. And then I'm going to have videos coming up too for you to watch right after you click off of this one. So guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a weight loss warrior. I am out of here. Peace.